Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Player Career Mode, and today we have some fantastic football to give you. We have a couple games from the COPA de ESPAña, and I think we have one LaLiga game against Atletico, and we're just going to get straight into the first game.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Athletic Bilbao. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV.
And yeah, now that we're at Real Madrid, I feel like it's a little bit easier to win trophies. Copa de España obviously has some pretty decent teams, you know, but us being Real Madrid, you know, we have to continue that high standard that a lot of them specifically strive for, you know, winning cups, winning trophies. It's something that Real Madrid is used to and should continue to follow that philosophy even through tough times. And here we get a nice pass by one of the defenders. I find Rodrigo open over on the corner, and I give him a nice through ball. I come inside, good shot with the right foot. The Ronaldo celebration, because, you know, now that we're out Real Madrid, we're playing top flight football, I feel like it's appropriate now to use that celebration versus before. And here we get a nice cross. I kind of hate that they do these kinds of crosses, but, you know, when it gets pulled off correctly, you know, it's really nice to see. Here I try to take on a bunch of the defenders. That guy tries to tackle me. Big-haired guy tries to mark me, but it doesn't work out for him. We make it 5-0, and the game ends with that score line. I'm pretty sure we'll see it come up. Yeah, looks like we finished 5-0. Pretty simple victory against Athletic de Bilbao, or Athletic Bilbao. We get our hat trick. I'm pretty sure this is like the second or third hat trick we have here at Madrid, because obviously from the last episode you saw that our first game we showed up, we delivered, and yeah, we're on our road to another trophy, which is nice. You know, there's not a better feeling than just showing up and winning almost everything, but there is...
It's always a game of real meaning here in the Spanish capital, a derby to truly savour. Stay tuned, we'll bring you every kick of the ball live from the Metropolitano as Atletico face Real Madrid.
But there is one trophy that still eludes us in our career at club level, and that's the Champions League, and that's the one trophy that I want to get at least once before I retire, because if not, you know, it'll feel like I missed out on something very special while everybody else is out here winning it. You know, Man City has won it in our career mode. Liverpool has won it again in our career mode. And I don't know who else has won it, but yeah, we start with a La Liga game here. We take a fantastic shot with our left foot. I was actually surprised that stayed under the bar, because I thought I blasted it over. But we make it 1-0, and unfortunately for us, it's gonna actually end in a 1-1 draw. But it's not a bad result. It's a game against our rivals Atletico, and you know, I feel like they kind of deserve this. This goal came off the head of one of our defenders, and here they almost got close to making it second, but we pulled through with a 1-1. It's not an ideal situation, but it didn't mess with our title race. You know, we're still climbing. We're still making sure that we finish first, because when I came in, Real Madrid weren't in the first position. So I'm happy that I'm able to help them a bit and making sure that they remain at the top, because La Liga, it sometimes really is just a two-way horse.
The man to watch. In fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV.
Two-way horse race is what I wanted to finish there before we got to that cutscene. But actually, we're now into the final game of the episode, which is another Copa de España versus Alaves. Alaves, I'm pretty sure, is the correct pronunciation, because the accents and whatnot. Alaves. And so yeah, we start off pretty strong here. We get a nice pass, and I'm actually surprised I went in, because I thought the keeper had that covered. We make it 1-0 inside 6 minutes, and we're on our road to victory. And this kit is kind of a little bit too milky for me, the pink kit, but you know, I can't complain. I really can't. One of the things I kind of wish for career mode is that they I don't know, just like generate kits. Like it might be a licensing issue or whatnot or whatever, but like I find it very unrealistic to have the same kits for like 8 years. So I mean, or maybe they should like recycle some of the old kits. That'd be nice to see, as long as it doesn't breach anything bad. But we do end this game 3-0. And we now enter the end of the transfer window, because we always want to see what's going on. It seems that Kane was on his way out. Spurs, they're picking up Joao Cancelo, which I don't understand. It's kind of a weird buy, but I mean, if Cancelo is still useful, it might be a good move for him, because you know, Pep is always making these weird movements. Kane there, leaving us. Odegaard left us. I didn't manage to... Oh, Rainier also left us. And that leaves me as the lone striker right now. Which is both good and bad, because... it's good because it means I get to play a lot of the games, but it's also bad because that means I don't get to rest at all. And I'm like 28 at this point. So I'm really on my, like, I'm getting near the end of my career, and I know I might be pushing it if I want to go to like 32, 33, but it'll start getting tougher. It'll start getting a lot tougher. I'm gonna end up being like some cam or something, you know, just get the ball, ping it out, which is why I'm like still improving a lot of the other stats. Since I can't improve the acceleration, I can only improve the sprint speed, which is kind of bad, because I don't get it. I don't get why I can't improve both, but you know, that's just career mode, I guess. And here Bayern are interested in signing me, but I make the smart decision in this window to not move. Because they did end up, they were actually in Europa League, which I didn't even remember at the time, because Bayern actually didn't make it out of the group stages in the Champions League, and that's kind of also the other reason why I left Leverkusen, because we also didn't make it out, and we came to Madrid because they were the first ones that came knocking. I checked their opponents, and it seemed like it was the best chance for me to win the Champions League. And you know, I have to make the smart decisions that are good for my career, because I'm technically the player and my own manager for whatever reason. I mean, I still have to say yes to the contracts and no to the contracts, but there's a lot of stuff that I wish was handled differently. Like, my morale is always very happy regardless of what's happening on the pitch, which doesn't always reflect what I'm actually feeling. So I feel like there should be some form of change in that. There's a bunch of things I do want for next year in terms of like career mode, but obviously since we're getting really near FIFA 22, it's a little bit too late to want these changes. But hopefully there are some good changes, and maybe next year we get to look back at some differences. Here we get a contract offer from Bayern Munich, and immediately I just outright reject it. There's no reason for me to go there. You know, I literally just got here, not even a month into my Real Madrid season, and I'm already being offered to go back to Germany, which is just funny to me. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of the video. We're gonna see the calendar in just a moment, but yeah, the window's closed. We're gonna stay put at Real Madrid. You know, maybe depending how we finish the season, maybe I finish my years here in Spain, because you know, Real Madrid is a very prestigious club, and it's one of the big clubs, and I want to, you know, they haven't been dominant in the Champions League for a long time, and you know, maybe I'm the one to bring it back to them, because they had Harold Kane, and Harold Kane left. I don't even know where he went, but yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.